Just past the Dollar General, over here on the right, this is a must-see stop in Riverton on Route 66 in Kansas. Listed in the National Register of Historic Places. This is Riverton's historic Nelson's Old Store. Founded in 1925, it's almost 100 years old. This is the oldest continuing operating store on Route 66. So it opened as a Williams store, then the Eisler Brothers, and today it's called Nelson's. So Leo Williams, he opened a small diner here in 1918 after serving in World War I. He worked for the power plant, took care of his wife Laura, and she took care of the shop. Tornado destroyed the diner in 1923, so they rebuilt it in 1925. It was definitely a must-see stop along our way. So besides the diner here, we used to have a small gas station. I believe it ran right about here. We even had a croquet court out here. It's now a parking lot. They sold food, candy, ice, and clothes. So Williams, he sold Texaco here, and he sold Standard Oil later on. And his wife died in 1948. She took over and retired in 1970. And then the daughter-in-law took over and sold it to the Eisler Brothers in 1973. There's Scott Nelson, who was their nephew. He worked at the store and he bought it. 2011, that's where we are today, at the Nelson Old Riverton store. Beautiful. Inspiration for the movie Cars by Pixar. And we get all sorts of cool stuff in here now. Little diner, food, flamingo, and all sorts of cool stuff. Hey, check out all this cool stuff inside the Riverton store. You get little shields, and there's a guy riding a donkey, t-shirts. Road trips are cheaper than therapy. Look at this old cash register. Holy smokes. So you can get anything you want here in the Riverton store. Route 66, get your kicks. Little history thing about what's going on. A neon sign. And of course we have lots of food. You have a beautiful deli. Got John Wayne. All these Coke bottles. Great deli. Peach pie. There's a lot of food here if you need food. All these memorabilia way up here. Look at that. Man takes first step upon moon. Here we go. We got James Dean and Elvis. All this cool stuff. Wow. This place is great.